What's going on, guys? It's your boy Christian here, back at you for Sneaker Talk with the first of many top 10 videos for the next 2 weeks on the channel. This is the top 10 season, and over the next 2 weeks we're dropping a bunch of top 10 videos, and we're running a special giveaway as well. So if you're already subscribed to the channel, you're already qualified, and if you're new, think about subscribing. The giveaway prize for the top 10 series videos is going to be a size 10 pair of Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Statics, brand new, and they're going to be perfect for spring and summer. So we just gave away a pair of zebras. If you want a pair of these, all you got to do is be subscribed to the channel, hit the like button down below on these particular top 10 videos, and answer the comment question of the day, which we will get to at the end of the video. Coming in at the number 10 spot is the Air Jordan 1 Turbo Green. This is rumored to be a woman's colorway, but the sizing might go up to a size 12 woman's, which is a 10.5 men's. I'm a size 10, so I'm gonna try and buy these sneakers. And this particular shoe is not a color scheme we're used to seeing on the Jordan 1. Usually we see the Chicago Bull colorways, or just not this very faded light blue. The colorway is turbo green, but it really looks like a faded blue, a sky blue, a baby blue, a poor man's UNC blue. Coming in at number 9 are the Louis Vuitton high top sneakers in collaboration with Virgil Abloh. Yes, Virgil is collabing with LV. If you guys didn't know this, you probably live under a rock. This has been really big news over the last couple of months, and this is essentially an Air Jordan 1 fused with an Air Jordan 3 black cement. This to me is if Jordan Brand came together with Virgil, they had a kid, and then Louis Vuitton adopted it. This is what it would come out to be. So I really like the shoe. Retail price is crazy expensive though. It's about 2,050 Canadian dollars, so about 1,500 US. Now for the expected release date, there is no confirmed date. However, if you do want to purchase a pair, you're gonna have to contact your local LV sales associate, call them over the phone, call them and go in store or whatever, and try and arrange to order them. I know in some places they are super limited. These might be as limited as the Supreme LV collection from a while ago. So I don't know if these are gonna have much resale because the retail is so high, but probably a little something considering they are super limited. Coming in at our number 8 spot is the Air Jordan 12 CNY. Now it's actually really surprising that Jordan Brand is making yet again another Air Jordan 12 for Chinese New Year, but I am not disappointed. They absolutely killed it, and that's why they're on the list. These sneakers drop on February 5th, 2019 for a retail price of 250 US dollars. Very expensive, I know, but it is a special release. Okay, it makes sense. It's a special release. There's going to be special packaging. They go the extra mile when it comes to the presentation and the quality of the shoe. So the price is sort of justified in terms of the increase. I don't expect these to have that much resale value considering the retail price is so high, similar to last time's Chinese New Year's release, because the resale on those was pretty much non-existent just because the retail was so high. But regardless, this is to celebrate the year of the pig for Chinese New Year. They have a black satin upper with a textured white leather overlay, metallic gold accents, and to wrap it all up, there's a Chinese detail on the left tongue that replaces the Air Jordan Jumpman. Coming in at number 7 is an UltraBOOST sneaker with the collaboration with a TV show that I don't watch, so please don't hate me. Adidas is collaborating with Game of Thrones, and they're collaborating on several pairs of Adidas UltraBOOST. However, this is the pair I really wanted to highlight for you guys. These are the Night's Watch Adidas UltraBOOST. Now these were originally scheduled to release over in April, but now they've pushed it forward to February 7th. Now I'm not a fan of the show, so I probably don't really understand or can fully appreciate a lot of the details that go into the shoe, but let's go over some of the details, starting off with the box. Yes, of course, with a special collaboration with a TV show, there's got to be a nice box. So here's a look at the box. There's also that white Night's Watch tab on the back booty. There's a quote from the show on the inside part of the tongue that says, "Night gathers and now my watch begins." Now typically on UltraBOOST we don't really see a very contrasting loud mudguard on the shoe, but this UltraBOOST has that mudguard in white, and it looks really clean. Now I'm not a huge fan of the show. I'm not even a fan of the show, because I don't watch Game of Thrones, but this is a really clean Ultra Boost and I'm considering buying it, and then I'm gonna probably start watching the show. But yeah, if you do watch the show, let me know with the poll up top, yes or no, do you watch Game of Thrones? Next up at number 6 is a collaboration with Nike and a Japanese brand, Sakai. Now the blazer has gotten a lot of love and attention since its collaboration with Virgil Abloh for the 10 collection. Ever since that OG Off-White blazer came out, you know, people really like the blazers again. So Sakai is putting their own touch on the blazers, and it has a remix kind of inspiration similar to the Virgil remixed remastered kind of feel. Now this isn't new to Sakai. Sakai is pretty much known for this sort of reinventing of their pieces. There's a lot of small details, a lot of customization you could say when it comes to their pieces. So this is not like they're copying Off-White and Virgil's work. This is really cool, really unique, and really out there. And these Sakai blazers are insane. So here's a look at the blue and orange pairs on screen right now, and they feature a double everything from tongue to mudguard to double swoosh to branding. Like everything about the shoe has like a double theme to it, which is really cool. I really like this, and it's really unique, and it's not something we see very often. I know some people might be turned off by it, especially because there's two tongues, but we'll get to that in a second. Next up, they also debuted at their Paris Fashion Week show a black and a white colorway, the monochrome pack or monochrome colorway. Now these aren't expected to release in spring summer, they're expected to release later this year, but some details about these shoes which might carry over to the blue and orange pairs is that you can retool and sort of stylize them to your own preferences. Yes, you can remove the original tongue and put another tongue in its place that has a zipper, and it's just really cool. And another thing that you can do with the other shoes in the collection is you can add fur to certain shoes, and it's really unique. It's something you don't see very often. I like Sakai's approach with Nike on these shoes. Coming in at number 5 is the Air Jordan 6 Infrared. Now there isn't too much I can say about this release because it is one of the greatest Air Jordans of all time, and these are releasing on February 16th for $200 US, and of course it doesn't make sense to bring these back so close to the recent release, I think in 2014 or 2015, without that Nike Air branding on the booty. And yes, that Nike Air branding looks good, it looks great, and yeah, it's gonna be a hard release to get. Yeah, I can tell you that much. Coming in at number 4 is a collaboration we spoke about on the channel earlier this week. It is the Off-White Air Max 90s, the new pack coming out. They have a black colorway and a desert ore. Now I'm not gonna get into too much detail about these because we did talk about them earlier, but they are releasing on February 7th instead of January 17th. So February 7th for a retail price of $160 US. You can bet these are gonna be hard to buy. You can bet every single hypebeast and their mom and their grandma is going to try and buy them for you with that raffle. Anyways, I'm a fan of the Air Max 90. It's a shoe that's really hard to hate. Most people appreciate and like this shoe. The black colorway looks really enticing for everyday wear. That brown colorway looks really good if you want to have that pop on your feet that really breaks a lot of necks. Either way, these are going to sell out, and they're going to be probably going for a lot of money, maybe triple the retail value when they hit their stores, and they're reselling right away. Coming in at number 3 are the Adidas UltraBOOST and Bape collaboration. Yes, Bape and Adidas are coming back at it again, this time on some shoes we actually want to buy. Now these are set to release on February 2 for Super Bowl Sunday, and there is good reason for that because they are actually releasing a Bape and Adidas football collection to tie into this release. So if you probably, like football during the Super Bowl Sunday release, you now have something extra to look forward to. Both of these UltraBOOST feature a all prime knit upper with the famous camouflage print. We have the black camouflage, we have the green camouflage. One detail that's the same on both are the American flag ape head on the tongue. I'm a huge fan of this release. I'd like to buy both if I can, and let me know in the poll up top right now which colorway you guys prefer, the green or the black colorway. Coming in at number 2 are the Air Jordan 4 Breds, the OG rendition, and there's a good reason that the Nike Air is coming back on the Air Jordan 4 Bred, and that's because it is the 30th year anniversary of the Air Jordan 4. So, of course, they gotta bring it back in OG fashion, and you guys can expect a lot more Air Jordan 4s releasing later this year. I'm expecting a plethora of colorways, so make room in your collection if you like the Air Jordan 4, and make room in your wallet ahead of time, because it's gonna hurt. The Air Jordan 4 OG is expected to release on May 11, 2019 for a retail price of $200 US. And boy, oh boy, this is easily one of the greatest Air Jordans of all time. It's a must cop. I'm hoping they release as many as they did, like the Black Cement Air Jordan 3s. Pretty much anyone who wanted a BC3 got a pair. So come on, Nike, please make these a GR, because I'd like to have a pair without the stress, without the tears, without the heartbreak. Alright, so we made it to number one. The number one most hyped sneaker for 2019 spring summer, and it is the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott. Most of you guys saw this one coming. There's been so much buzz around the shoe over the last couple of months, and this is the first time that Travis Scott is getting an Air Jordan 1 silhouette. I think I saw leaked images of these over the summer, and now it's finally coming to life. Now, the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1, or the Cactus Jack 1s, are expected to release this April, but there's no 100% confirmed date. I'll let you guys know later when there is a confirmed date. But they also made a second colorway of the shoe, or apparently there's rumors of a second colorway, and I'll get to that at the very end of this video. So let's get into some of the details on the Cactus Jack Air Jordan 1. You got that brown nubuck upper that is very similar to the Air Jordan 4 Cactus Jack, and if you own the Rookie of the Year Air Jordan 1, the materials they use are pretty much identical. They got the nubuck upper on the colored panels, and then you have that tumbled leather on the, you know, white panels, or the white leather areas of the sneaker. Now, besides that, the quality looks really good in terms of the pictures, but of course we can't be 100% sure until we get them in hand. Now, this is a special release. I expect Nike to not let us down in terms of quality for a release like this. Some other details of the sneaker include the red Nike Air branding on the tongue. There's also these layers to the Wings logo side panels on the shoe, similar to the Rookie of the Year. However, the Rookie of the Year, the flaps, you could like pull back and you'd see the writing and stuff there. This time there's no writing, but it becomes a stash pocket. So you can store money amongst other things in your Jordan 1s right there. I think the last time we really saw a lot of stash pocket use being done was like the Super Skytop 1 a long time ago. So cool to see stash pockets making a comeback in the Travis Scott 1s. You also of course get some Cactus Jack logo branding on the booty of the shoe, and that detailing is also seen on the inside swoosh part where it says Cactus Jack with that cross on top of that Nike swoosh. So really clean sneaker, looking forward to it. And the second colorway of the Cactus Jack 1s that is rumored to come out is a green pair. I just saw images of this morning, and I'm not a fan. I think they look whack in my opinion. The brown colorway looks really good though. So let me know in the poll up top, what do you guys like better, the brown or the green colorway? Now let's get to the comment question of the day. If you guys made it to the very end of the video, let's get you guys a shot at winning the static Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2s. So all you gotta do is comment down below your top 3 most hyped sneakers you're excited for spring and summer this year. They can be on my list that I just gave you guys, or they can be off your own personal list. With that said, also include your Instagram name so I can contact you if you won the giveaway. Follow me on Instagram, it's at SneakerTalkCA. I'll be running some more giveaways over on there. So again, to enter the giveaway for the static Yeezy Boost 350 V2s, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel with notifications on, hit that like button down below, and comment for the comment question of the day, which is your top 3 sneakers for this year. What's the most hype sneakers for this year in 2019 for yourself? Thanks for watching. Binge watch my Japan vlogs, binge watch my Philippine vlogs, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.